Welcome back to Let's Play God of War. Uh, this game
Going
is
to another
rated.
realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while.
This game is rated M for mature. The gameplay is not appropriate for children, which makes these videos not appropriate for children. And that was a loading screen that we didn't actually have.
We'll use this. Graythar.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
Well, no one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too. Just give that a turn. There. Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since. Destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
You know, we actually talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something. Are you watching? Liosta.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Oh, she's just waiting for me to open a door. Takes considerably longer for them to open the doors during cutscenes.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the
Look at that
risen trails
scar
were
on my
full of
back.
people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world. Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the lights. Liosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle. Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what? Did Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure.
There we go.
That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
So now everything will be different.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Through these doors.
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tyr stuff?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
So notice we're looking at a completely different thing off this side. I never actually took the time to stop and look at it at this point in the game. I just moved on. And obviously... Oh, hi buddy. Obviously, this bridge doesn't stay here, so... Let's get this door open.
Leosa.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the Light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Welcome to the Bifrost Bridge.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open.
We'll talk about the different realms when I have full control of the game again.
See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
So this is very important. No matter where we go, this remains constant. Brock will always be here, and this portal to his shop will always be here. And that is, let's just say, it's very useful.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. No, 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 no. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
No!
Witch go bye-bye.
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
Look at this place.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
Okay. What is that?
We're gonna do some minor exploring.
I think you killed it. Whoa, what's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
So the light elves appear to be slaughtered on our doorstep.
Look here. What does it say?
Something about an eternal war for the light. I don't get it. If both sides need it, why not just share it?
Greed. You will find it a common cause for war.
They keep murdering the Light Elves.
It is war. The end of one. The road once lost.
Get away from him! What are they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Where's this stuff even come from?
Now here is what makes this interesting. Because I didn't kill all of it,
Yeah!
it grows back. And that is what makes this puzzle a puzzle.
Did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, something else to show you as soon as we're done with this.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
So, you've seen Midgard. We've been running around Midgard. Now we have a second map. You'll notice they are the exact same setup for this bridge. That is going to be consistent throughout the realms.
At least we're getting closer to the light.
Yes, at least.
Wait, was that Sindri?
Well. can't tell you how long that took to figure out. You have to go around the side and not try to pick them all off. Let's go talk to Sindri. We've got a next upgrade.
How are you here before us, dwarf? We were told our path was the only one between realms.
Well, it may be the only way for you to travel, but we dwarves are full of surprises.
That is not an answer.
Ah, hang on to that sense of wonder. There's so little mystery once you've amassed the wealth of arcane knowledge that I have. Where to comb the realms for exotic resources, how to craft them into creations that defy imagination. To the novice, I'm sure it all seems like magic, but... oh, all right. It's magic. Are you happy now?
Sindri, have you always been so...
Clean? Huh. Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Oh, so small you can't even see them.
No.
It's true. And if they get inside you, they make you sick. But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things. Okay, back to work.
So how come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy,
Oh, it's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands. Ugh. No gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know how sensitive he can be.
I guess that makes sense. Sindri, why don't you just make up with your brother already?
Me? Make up with him? Because he's an obstinate pighead incapable of change. Because he says the most terrible things about me just because he's insecure about his own work, which, let me tell you, is subpar. Because he blames me for the things that aren't my fault.
Huh? Like what?
Would you pardon me, please? I need to collect myself. Oh, I could use a distraction.
So yeah, I can now buy resurrection stones for money. Basically a fairy in a bottle.
Where were you even carrying those?
I have no need for green enchantments. I'm not going to sell my crafting.
Okay, come back when you need something.
I pressed the wrong button. I need
Alright.
something. You'll notice there's always a blue and a red. This is why I don't buy all this stuff, because I don't see any need to.
Hey, well, probably shouldn't let my brother lay his hands on again, but if he does, Tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work. What can I do for you? Oh, what more do you need?
We could boost the arrow capacity of the 4. I don't think we need to yet, though. There's no reason to level that up. I don't have the resources for that. There's no reason to level that up.
I threw in a polishing on the house. So much blood. Can I just say, it's a sad day for your engines.
The corrupted remnant is only used for
You just
this,
cut trees with that, right?
which is why I just did that. So now, anytime I need vast amounts of stats, I have that.
Was there something else?
No. Alright, let's see. Alright, now this is a good one. It's always good. It's good, but not what I want right now. This is good. I want that one. Yeah, no, we want this one. Okay.
Look, there's a boat tangled up over there.
No, it's not really tangled up anymore. You'll notice over time, as I level up the axe, it actually gets prettier.
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Really? Okay.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, they kept them isolated.
See if I can find one.
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Weird. Could have sworn you said something.
There's one.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt evil.
There will come a time when the two of us work like a perfect team. This stuff is great. So, each of these drops that I can find throughout the realms actually permanently increases a stat. It's amazing. So there will come a time when Atreus and I move like a synchronized team. And the game actually is better at that point. I'm actually, one of my least favorite things about this game is where we are right now in relation to the two of them.
Look, should we try talking to them?
No.
No,
But maybe they need help.
they do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
Thankfully, it tells me every time I come to a beach, it will say new beach found. I don't know if you've noticed that. And that gives me the ability to not have to keep hunting for little shorelines.
That must be the Ring Temple.
So we've basically come to the Lake of Nine
It's sad the elves can't
and
work
the
things
Alfheim.
out. Alfheim's such a beautiful
realm.
place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. We will continue another time.
There's almost always a raven around. And you find a new shoreline. Alright, we're going to stop this. We're going to start a new one. See you on the next video.